At last, I see it. The giant, gaping maw of Limbo, salivating for my approach to fall into. How low can you possibly go in Limbo? So low, you can't get back up. But, luckily, we're only going to fight a semi-alright boss fight. The Sirenon. Let's try to enjoy it for as much as this game can allow us to. Or, by us, I mean me. Because I'm the one I'm the one experiencing this. Basically, this part of the Metroid Prime marathon is essentially a I played Metroid Prime Federation Force so that way you don't have to. So just watch and try to enjoy. I don't know. I know that I tried my absolute best to like retain a positive, outlook of sorts for, experiencing Metroid Prime Federation Force, because I made it clear that I never hated this game. But revisiting it and just, putting on a completely different lens that isn't skewed, yeah. Things changed quite a bit, but I'm tired of ranting. Let's just get on with it. Hello everyone, GBA049 here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Metroid Prime Federation Force in the Metroid Prime Marathon series. What number was it again? Episode number 81, I believe. Yes, number 81. Our second boss fight. I don't believe that the Rakor Beetle counted as a boss. It was more of a mini encounter. Even though it wasn't mini, it was a giant bug. And that was on a strict as all hell time limit. I was like, oh, I'm almost dead. Well, might as well just might as well just bust out my freaking Ultra Instinct mode out of fucking nowhere. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, mission number 14. Tremor. Identify the volcanic area's underground disturbance. The most unforgettable boss in the entire game. Because you want to know why? It's literally just a gigantic sphere that has a, rocky, layer around its body that are supposed to break off, similar to Sawken, but not as satisfying. It rotates around, kind of like Sawken, and has an energy core that, as an energy core that you're supposed to shoot and deal enough damage to where it will restore its protective layer around itself three times until it finally is obliterated. But I'm not entirely sure how well or how bad I'll do with this fight, but I will certainly try my absolute best. But the mech mobility is going to be a huge problem, considering that Sirenon by itself is absolutely freaking gigantic. I don't know the lore implications about Sirenon, but my guess is that it is a artifact of Bion that, a biologic, artifact in Bion that has, that the space pirates have just, manipulated in some way with their stolen technology. We've detected a seismic disturbance of unknown origin in the volcanic fields of Bion. The nature of the disturbance is unlike anything we'd previously detected in that area. Scans show the area littered with ruins, but most have decayed due to the harsh environment. More importantly, we're picking up no signs of life. Still, something down there has gotten really active, and it's lurking beneath the ruins. Your mission is to deploy to the area and find out what's causing this seismic disturbance. We don't know what's down there. Prepare as best as you can. Affirmative, Alex Miles. Alright, let's see. What can I bring with me? I'm gonna go, like, bring one more extra bit of repair capsules because I absolutely do remember that Cyrenon deals quite a bit of fucking damage. Scan bolt. I'll use one, just to be on the safe side. Gonna use all the missiles I can possibly get. Super missiles is probably a bit, you know... Wait, shock shot? Freeze shot? I'll probably just, like, stuck with the rest of these on freeze shots. I really wish I can carry more stuff with me. I really do. But, it'll have to do. Let's go. I probably should have changed my mods too, but oh well. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. On the other hand, I'll find a mod right next to me, probably. Or, you know, not, because the game is not nice to me at all. Quite frankly, it's not nice to anyone. This game is absolutely mean. Yeah, by the time when I eventually finish this game, I will give my full opinion on what I think of it. Spoiler alert. It's I wouldn't say that it's become one of my least favorite games of all time, but it's pretty close. I'm gonna be honest, it's pretty close to that. And also, spoiler alert, it's not for the reasons you might think. Bion log, Guardian, waves ripple in a sea of fire. Here sleeps our protector, until needed. Bion's protector is Cyrenon, and it appears, you know, based on analysis, it appears that it appears that the seismic disturbances indicate that it's not too happy with something. Probably the fact that a key component in its entire design structure is missing and being used for evil. That's my guess anyway. Alright, we've arrived. Say hello to a gigantic metallic sphere. Cyrenon. What is it with this game and spheres, honestly? It's a recurring pattern that I'm seeing. Anyway. There you go. Blast open that core. And also destroy the sentinels too. Because it is... Because Cyrenon itself is not... Is nothing to worry about. It's the metallic creatures that it is protecting that you really need to worry about. Oh, I forgot it. I completely forgot all about that, honestly. When you destroy like a certain number of guardians, a certain number of guardians, or sentinels protecting Cyrenon, you receive more ammo to replenish yourself with. That's a relief. One thing I really got a hand to this fight is that it's pretty freaking great for like utilizing the gyroscope aim function in combat. Like, it's the right amount of precision that I really like the most about this fight. You're really supposed to like squeeze in there with your arm cannon and land the squeeze in there with your arm cannon and squeeze in there with your arm cannon and land the perfect shot. And just carve an opening just like Sawkin. And I'm pretty sure that, yeah, if you take too long in this boss fight, I'm pretty sure it heals itself. It's not that much of a problem, though. There we go. Phase 1 down. This is where things start to get a little bit difficult. I'm pretty sure it ditches the sentinels in this part and then just goes full-on offensive. Get a lot more fancy tricks up its sleeve now. But the sentinels are still active, so that's something we still got to be very wary of. Oops. His wake point is tucked away deeper inside the core. Right here, I'm pretty sure. Nope. There it is, right there. It's purple now. Come on. Yep. Each time when it submerges each time when it submerges in lava, it restores its core. So you gotta be fast. Apparently missiles are extremely weak. It's the third phase you really got to be worried about. Things may look very hostile right now, but trust me, by the time we reach the third phase, it's going to be very much so compounded in the worst ways you can ever think of. Right now, oh god. Right now, things are manageable. Right now, things are perfectly manageable. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. This phase is almost done with anyway. Destroy as many layers as possible. Thing here is that the sentinels themselves don't have that much HP, so we don't have to worry about we can just take our time. Or a mid-charge shot is really all it takes to take care of one. Change spots too. Though my hand is starting to give in a little bit here. There's the core right there. Ah, crap, I'm too late. It really is a shame that the bots, I mean the core that, you know, appears around Sirenon is completely random. Like, where the core is going to be located is completely random. It's all based on RNG, unfortunately. So yeah, that's some points to remove after this boss fight's list of qualities. Points for mods, though. There we go. Bingo. Alright, one more. In here, I will definitely take my time. There we go. Now for phase 3. Oh god, I don't like this phase. This phase is an absolute nightmare. What really makes this phase so bad? It decides to go after you this time. Complete with shockwaves to jump over. It's complete with shockwaves to jump over, and it's just constantly closing in on you to the point where you really can't do anything to avoid its. You really cannot do anything to like avoid its onslaught of attacks. And because of the fact that you're so slow, maneuvering around this fucking thing is extremely difficult and just not a good time all around. And I died in this fight quite a few times in my first run because of this. My fingers are killing me. Oh my god. And I thought for sure the sentinels would stop spawning, but no, they just keep on coming back for more. Oh, there's one. There we go, direct hit there. Submerging again. Oh god. I wonder if using ice... Uh-oh. That does absolutely nothing. Okay. Oh, nope. Well, the ice shots are completely worthless now. Oh, crap. A little bit too close there. Got it. Damn it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I cannot wait until this boss is over. Oh my god. The sentinels will not stop fucking spawning. This is the problem. The problems are the fucking sentinels. No matter how many times you shoot them, they just keep on coming back. I cannot afford to die here. Not right now. Crap. How in the hell did that reach me? There it is! I could certainly take my time with this guy, actually. I'm nowhere close to reaching the core. It's way too far. It's way too out of reach. Where's it this time? There it is. Got it. Yep, just take your time. Get a lot of points for killing all these sentinels, though. Almost dead, though. That's not good. We did it. Sirenon has been taken down. Quite honestly, fuck the third phase. That's the only thing bad about it. Everything else is pretty subpar as a mechanic. For the way it utilizes the gyroscope aiming function, it's pretty damn enjoyable. I really gotta give points to that. So, what is the reason why for this thing, you know, going berserk? You seriously expect me to take care of this guy in 7 minutes? Under 7 minutes? Out of your fucking mind, game. Holy shit. 10 minutes at the... no, 10 minutes at least would make it possible. Oh no, one of my mods got destroyed. What the hell? Wait, what mod broke? Oh, I guess I'll find out. After the status report. Sealed stabilizer and everything else is just completely worthless to me. Thanks for the mods, though. Destroying those sentinels was quite beneficial in the end, after all. Thank you. Who would have expected to find such a creature in the ruins of a long extinct race? It appears to have been an artificial life form. Maybe it was the protector of that place. Regardless, we believe that the seismic disturbances we detected were the result of its sudden awakening. But what could have activated it? Normally, I'd assign you to investigate, but we have a more urgent matter. After our last transmission from Samus Aran, we abruptly lost all contact with her. It's possible she's gone silent to avoid some space pirates, but it's still concerning. No offense, but whoever in the writing team decided to, like, have, you know... Okay, the whole idea of Samus, a character that is 100% fully aware of her surroundings, because, you know, Chozo has the sixth sense on them, self-awareness, to drop their guard and have, you know, status reports like this come into play is completely out of character, and it really should never happen. Well, then again, well, actually, Metroid Fusion's justified because she actually was caught off guard. It was something that she's never seen before, and it almost killed her. That no one, literally no one would have begun to expect to have happen. Not even the Federation Force were ready, but they were right behind her as they were using her as a fucking meat shield. Yep, Galactic Federation is corrupt from the core, confirmed. Well, then other M is just more apparent. That is more apparent with that emphasis. From whatever. Anyway, Yeah, but like dropping her guard, dropping down her guard with space pirates. Yeah, that never happens. Anyway, continuing on. Fortunately, her last transmission did come through, and it contained encrypted space pirate messages. The intelligence team is working as hard as they can to decrypt the messages. I'll update you as soon as we have more information. So Cyrenon was basically the guardian of Planet Bion itself, because no one was there. Though, what was it protecting? Nothing. You lost the race of Planet Bion just lost their key intelligence to the space pirates, and now their sole protector is just completely null and void on their tasks to defend their home. And it was underground. What in the hell could you possibly protect underground? It was just there. Protecting nothing. I don't know. Well, that will officially have to conclude the end of this episode of Metroid Prime Federation Force in the Metroid Prime Marathon series, and hope to see you again where we will officially tackle the worst mission in the entire game. I have not completed it. Don't even bother to ask why. Because this mission right here, this very motherfucking piece of shit mission that is somehow worse than Phantom, is what made me stop playing this game for a solid 8 years. It is so fucking bad that I'm going to be honest, I don't think I'm ever going to clear it solo because of how absurdly difficult it is. But let's see if fortune will manage to rain down upon me and bestow a miracle that I will, succumb to victory in the end. Like I desperately, urgently require it. But again, I don't know. I don't fucking know. It's so horrendously designed. More worse than Phantom. But that's still not the worst of it. We are close to the end of this game. And yeah, I can confirm that we are more than halfway finished with this game at last, because I spoiled myself a little bit. I checked the Metroid fandom site, and according to the website, there are a total of 22 missions in Metroid Prime Federation Force, and we are on our 15th one. Mission number 15, Motherlode. Escort a tram of minerals out of an abandoned Federation mine that the space pirates control. Even though that things are abandoned, that doesn't mean that everything is shut offline. There's going to be plenty of hazards that are not too pleased with our very existence. And oh, it definitely fucking shows by the time when we get there, and I'm not looking forward to it. Oh, that's the one that broke. By the time I really needed it most. Actually, this is the mod that really helped in the fight to begin with. It arrived a soldier and died a legend. Supercharger number 2, Supercharger 2, it's been an honor working with you. But now you may have your rest. I'm replacing it with that. Paracapsules, no. Shock decoy. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. It won't. but I'm willing to give it a shot. Alright, that'll have to conclude the end of this episode of Metro Prime Federation Force. Episode number 81, I hope to see you again, where I will meet the end of my... where I will come face to face with my cause of ending my Metroid Prime Federation Force blind Let's Play series. That's where I stopped. Looking forward to that, because I'm not. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you later. It's GBA049 signing out, going offline, and see you next mission. Also, rest assured, the only reason why that I was like talking, quietly in this episode is because that it's very late where I am. It's 1:36 a.m. and I just want to like get this boss fight over with so we can finally get to the worst of so that we can finally get to the worst missions that Metro Prime Federation Force has. It's not because that I'm depressed. It's because that I'm just trying to keep it down. That's why. So anyway. Even though that my voice definitely does sound depressed, I'm perfectly 100% calm, and I'm not like trying to like I'm not sounding too negative here. Okay. Bottom line, it's not depression. I'm just keeping it down. That's all. All right. See ya.